is another Flite Boy exclusive. So, it's been a while since last update on the Corsair. It's winter time again, so that means that I'm wrapping back up on the build. Excuse me, I've kind of come down with a little cold, so that's another reason why I haven't really been doing a lot. But excuses, everybody has them, and nobody wants to hear. So anyway, so this is the update. Right now I am doing step number, where are we? We're at step number 5. So step 5 was to take the leading edge panel, which is this piece right here. I measured it out and then I cut it to shape, which as you can see. And then after making sure that the wing was still balanced correctly, I applied thick CA, which is this color here, this guy here, thick CA. And I got this one at Randy's Hobby Store. And I started to glue first the edge here and then down. So you glue here, make sure that everything for the CA sets, and then you start each rib. Go down here, make sure that sets, then you go down to the next one. And just lift up just enough just so that you can glue it down. Now the tip is what I used was a hot towel. I have a tear cloth right here. I got it real good and damp and wet and hot, and I laid it onto the wood to let it soak. And what that does is it gives the wood a little bit more flexibility so it doesn't actually crack, and that allows you to be able to bend over the curve of the rib and over the leading edge. Alright, so I'm doing this one here. As you can see, I've already cut it to the shape where I need it to be. Well, actually, I haven't cut it to the shape. I'm going a little too fast. So what I've done, I'm going to try to fix it so they won't hand without damaging it. Alright, so I pinned it down so that I can keep it there. And what I've done is I took the pin, and it wants me to leave enough for play so that way you can wrap it around. So I gave it, enough for play, and I used an ink pen. Try to use a pencil, but it wouldn't mark on the wood. So I used an ink pen and I traced it out. And you go from T7, which is this guy right here, and you trace it out to there. So this is where it's gonna stop. And really because this wingtip kind of lifts up, so this extra piece here that's on the end, we're gonna glue in later. So right now what I'm gonna end up doing is flipping it back over, and I'm gonna take the T's out, and I'm going to cut this piece off, all the extra piece off. Check it one more time, make sure it fits right, make sure that the wing hasn't twerked anything, and then I'm going to glue it on. Then after I'm glued, make sure that it's good and glued, I will take this piece, measure it out, and do the same. So it'll end up looking like this. And then what I do like to do is after I'm gluing it, you flip it over. Now you have everything exposed. You take some thin CA, and you can go to every rib, all the leading edges, everywhere, and get it. Make sure that it's good and glued in. That's one thing. You never know if they do it, at the factory, but you know because it's a kit that you done it personally. You know that every rib is glued in and it's nice and solid. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's the update. I'm not sure if I had told y'all that one of the things I also did was, and this is not in the manual, I took some thick fiberglass and I fiberglassed this section here where the two pieces join, as you can see, and epoxy. So that's good. That's good, hard and solid. This part is what failed on my last corsair that I had. And that's because the vertical stab broke off, and then I had to come down pretty hard. But this part right here snapped. And if I knew then what I know now, I could probably say the other wing because it was a clean break. But, you know, you live, you learn. Once you start building kits, you'll learn that a lot of times when it crashes, things can be fixed. But as you see, this is the progress right now. I got the 2 tips on. This took me roughly about, I want to say 30, 45 minutes. By the time I'm done, I'll have this section done, and I'll be on to the next section. And I think it's the next top part. Get this all, you know, at least the ends all, you know, covered up, and then I'll start working on the center section. Once this wing is done, then I will start getting ready to either do the wing tips, and I'll make another video on that, or I'll start doing the fuselage. But what I'm doing is I'm going page to page, so that way, if you follow along with your build, you'll see exactly what I'm doing. Hopefully, you're doing it too, and we're doing it together. All right, so it's winter time, guys, here in Houston, Texas. Flying season is almost over with. We have a few fly-ins coming up. I'm gonna try to make sure I get some good videos for y'all. I know y'all enjoyed the videos, and if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments on the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell on the side so you can get notifications on my build series, and also any of the fly-ins that we go to here in Houston, or any in the Texas area. I'll go all the way even out to Austin, Shreveport. I really am trying to travel and really get, you know, these top flying guys out there enjoying the hobby and really just doing it up. So as always, my name is Flite Kevin. We're the Flite Boys. We fly right and we go home. And this is the Corsair Top Flight build series, giant scale. Top Flight Corsair, and we're doing the wing right now. All right, see you on the flight line, guys.